Tom Hanks, born as Thomas Jeffrey Hanks on July 9, 1956, is an acclaimed American actor and filmmaker. Known for his versatility in both comedic and dramatic roles, he is one of the most popular and recognizable film stars worldwide. His films have grossed billions globally, making him one of the highest-grossing actors in North America. Here are some of the top characters played by Tom Hanks. 1. Forrest Gump. In Forrest Gump, Forrest is the protagonist of the novel. As an adult, his IQ is somewhere near 70, but in some areas he has savant-like intelligence. He is able to beat master chess players because he can see the patterns on the board. 2. Woody. In Toy Story, Woody is a lanky cowboy who is the leader of Andy's toys. As a leader, he takes this job very seriously while reminding the other toys of the importance of always being there for Andy. 3. Captain Miller. In Saving Private Ryan, Captain John H. Miller was a 34-year-old American serving in the 2nd Rangers Battalion of the United States Army during World War II, holding the rank of captain and the protagonist of the film Saving Private Ryan. 4. Jimmy Dugan. In A League of Their Own, Jimmy Dugan is a washed-up, alcoholic manager of the Peaches. Jimmy doesn't want to manage the team, but when they start showing potential, he takes the role seriously and helps connect with his players. 5. Paul Edgecombe. In The Green Mile, Paul Edgecombe was born in 1892, which makes him 104 when he writes about the events leading up to John Coffey's death in 1932. Paul oversaw more than 70 executions during his time as the Bull Goose Screw at Cold Mountain Penitentiary. 6. Chuck Noland. In Castaway, Chuck Noland, Tom Hanks, is a FedEx executive who is stranded on a remote island after his plane crashes in a storm. He uses his FedEx knowledge to survive on the island, building himself a shelter, finding food and water, and making fire. And here are 10 inspiring quotes by Tom Hanks. 1. May you live as long as you want and not want as long as you live. This quote emphasizes on living life to its fullest and not having any regrets. 2. A hero is somebody who voluntarily walks into the unknown. This quote signifies that a hero is someone who willingly faces challenges and uncertainties. 3. Everybody has something that chews them up, and, for me, that thing was always loneliness. This quote reveals Hank's personal struggle with loneliness. 4. You cannot look up at the night sky on the planet Earth and not wonder what it's like to be up there amongst the stars. This quote reflects Hank's curiosity and sense of wonder about space. 5. Some people are cowards. I think by and large a third of people are villains, a third are cowards, and a third are heroes. This quote suggests Hank's view on human nature. 6. If you're funny, if there's something that makes you laugh, then every day's going to be okay. This quote highlights the importance of humor in life. 7. As a young man, even if I was going to see a play or a film by myself, I didn't feel like I was alone. This quote shows how art can provide companionship. 8. At the end of the day, it's got to be a good movie, it's got to be a funny movie. And it's got to make people think, hey, I couldn't have spent my time any better. This quote reflects Hank's philosophy on what makes a good movie. 9. But I also think all of the great stories in literature deal with loneliness. This quote shows Hank's perspective on literature and its themes. 10. My favorite traditional Christmas movie that I like to watch is All Quiet on the Western Front. This quote shares Hank's personal preference for Christmas movies. I hope you find these details interesting. Thank you.